Namaste, greetings of peace and love. Wow, what a nice setting. Candle in the wind, full moon, Himalaya salt lamp, full moon. No full moon yet. Oh, and I even see a little sunset there. Nice purple, dark blue. Sometimes I wonder what more do we want, right? We got so much and feel so little. In general, the people. We as humanity is one. Even if I don't always see it, even if I don't always believe it, if I get heavily tested by others, being aware that I do the same to others, have my ups and downs, but I'll just keep believing anyway. We're only one. Fake it until you make it. Some parts you know for sure, you're confident about, and some you can just fake them. Laughter yoga. I got a certificate in laughter yoga training. The body doesn't know if you fake laugh or laugh for real. No, I not mean I mean really the intention and the belly shaking. that was I was just doing that, you know. I was not really laughing, but the body doesn't know when it got the real belly shaking. There are a lot of things, belief systems. That's how we believe a few men in a cave got to do 9/11, you know. Just keep repeating it. Now you can use that too in a good way. Fake it until you make it. Like positive things. I don't mean over positive. I don't mean blinding. It's something different. Just keep repeating your. Sometimes you know that you just, yeah, I feel good, and maybe I do feel like shit. Yes, I actually want to say that, but I feel good. I am love. I am peace. I am joy. Even if you don't feel any joy. I am joy, I am peace, I am love, I am light, I am learning, I am thriving, I am healing. Now, don't expect magic to work in your 5-minute human experience. It might very well be a 5-minute. Since time is relative, you know, for other entities, we could actually do it in 5 minutes, even in our 5 minutes. But if you don't trust yourself, don't know yourself, not even know you don't trust yourself, traumas and so on, emotional body, physical body, and mental body, you create. You have an idea, intention comes, and then you're gonna extend it. Sometimes we should not, or very often I should not, and I don't. I do it less and less. When it's pure, you feel it. This video is not for also not many people will listen, but this video is already for people that are already starting to get these moments. That was real. I followed it and it was okay, and that was not real. Whatever. I trapped myself, triggered myself. Like, pray for something and don't get it, or never get it. Well, maybe you really don't know what is good for you, but our soul, our higher self knows, huh? If it's not in your best interest, you don't get it. If you keep swimming upwards, going wrong direction, you are destructive. Yeah, maybe you need that accident, that boom, that cliche. Realize your dark night of the soul. It's very important. Big opportunities are coming now. It's all speeding up. Allowing, man. Learn to allow. Learn to allow. Learn to be quiet. There's a whole lot of people that are always occupied. Music, this, that. Scared of silence. If you're scared of silence, you probably need a lot of it. With many things, this is often the case, People do what they're good at. If you're if you're very right brain and you don't like left brain, dull information, statistics, mathematics, it can still be done in a spiritual matter, and balance comes when you do both sides, of course. If you only do one side, for example, I am a guy who easily can space out, I could meditate a lot, and I'm not even meditating a lot. I'm getting more knowledge about micro meditations, micro sessions. Just centering from Qigong, from yoga, from all kinds of meditation. Also, I don't push forward one method when I help others to help themselves. I could never help others. Helping themselves, let them wake up, give them what they need, and when they wake up, it's up to them and God to some kind of grace. But I don't push forward my I'm a Buddhist meditation and that's ultimate, and then I had a guru, transcendental meditation, and that was more ultimate. And he say others would say that, but he say it's good, but it's not absolute. But nothing is absolute. So what I do is I show people many methods, including sitting, laying, standing, qigong, moving, flowing arts. Yeah, a lot of different styles. There is no one size fits all. It's a practice to practice many kinds, to explore. You see guys in fitness, many are always with the chest, laying on their back, pumping weights up to the ceiling, and Well, you know, and some have a nice body everywhere, but if some or a lot, if you look at their legs, you know, or their back, it's like, oof. That's with everything. We do what we do, you know. We all do our best. Even mass murderers, you know, crazy examples, killers, they all do their best, whatever that is that they feel they have to do. Yeah, it's unbelievable to see that we are all one. That suffering guy or that other person that is abusing power and really doing nasty stuff to others, that is you too. It's really hard. So fake it until you make it, man. Believing that all is one. The heart knows it. Cannot explain it to you. Unless you're pure, then you can enter your heart. First, expand your brain half that is not dominating. So if you're a typical guy, and I said before, there is no 100% male, and there is no 100% female, and nothing is good or bad. But if you're, let's say, you're a regular guy, and you're more left brain, like the average of guys would be, well, yeah, you would benefit the most from going to the opposite. Practice that, learn that, get to feel, get to know what it is. You don't have to like it, you know. I don't like some of my vegetables, maybe. Actually, I love them all. But, well, for example, I don't like liver, but if it was really healthy and I was supposed to eat liver, then okay, you know. I really don't like the taste. Just an example. You don't have to like something. It's a good way to find out where your limitations are and addictions, trauma. I started to lucid dream a little bit, knowing I am. Most people don't even remember dreams. I remember them really well. If I just repeat the story and I go pee, a lot stays with me. I should write it down, but it's too much. Too much for me. But so lucid dream is knowing you are dreaming. You can get very advanced. You can even manipulate the whole dream. That's not an idea, because not a good idea, because we already manipulate our subconscious, or it is manipulated, it is trashed. It's also the system. So in your dream, you would not want to do that if you're already lucid dream. You can play with it, but don't erase the whole story or the whole object. Yeah, I had a glass bottle. Somehow I knew I was dreaming, and just my intuition put my hands in, which would be impossible in real. It was like a milk bottle opening, and I just expanded, and I'm not sure what was inside. Then I was done in that moment. Oh, 15 minutes. Well, good night for me. Bye-bye. Peace.